Hi chefs, so welcome back. It's that festive time of year again. I'm going to create an amazing pre-dessert of all the nostalgic flavours of a Christmas market. Some mulled wine, which I'm turning into a sorbet, some fresh roasted apples, and then flame with some brandy. So for the mulled wine sorbet, into a pan we're going to pour 1 litre of red wine, 20 grams of orange peel, 2 to 3 star anises, 1 cinnamon stick, 6 to 8 cloves, 225 grams of soft brown sugar, juice of 1 orange, grate half a nutmeg and 500 mils of water. Bring that to a boil and simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes to really let all those ingredients infuse. Strain and then add 15 grams of Gellan Gum F, place into a bar blender and blitz together for 3 minutes. Allow to cool, then add into a buffalo churner for 45 minutes and then allow to freeze for a few hours. Moving on to the smoked apple puree, we're going to take 6 English red apples, quarter them and core, and then for the flavour, place them onto a roasting tray, sprinkled generously with a few tablespoons of caster sugar. Then for the smoke, we're going to add 400 grams of Applewood Chips, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, mix together and then place into a smoker attachment. We're going to preheat the oven about 160 to 180 depending on what type of roast you need for your apples, and then we're going to leave the apples in the oven to smoke and roast for about 15 to 20 minutes. But once the apples are then roasted, we're going to place into a bar blender, blitz with 100 millilitres of water, a teaspoon of xanthan gum, and then blitz that to a nice smooth consistency for about 3 minutes. Pour that into a Vogue cream whipper and then we're ready to assemble. Now onto those nice frosted walnuts. So we're going to take about 75 grams of caster sugar and about 100 mils of water, and then we're going to take that to softball. Once the sugar's reached the softball temperature, we're just going to cool that sugar down just a little bit over a cold bain-marie, and then we're going to take our 100 grams of walnuts and then we're going to dip the walnuts in to get a nice coating, place onto a baking tray and let them cool and harden, and then they're ready to serve. So finally we have all our components ready and we can start to assemble. So there we have it chefs, Christmas nostalgia in a pre-dessert of mulled wine sorbet, a smoked apple puree, frosted walnuts, finished with grated nutmeg and flamed brandy.